everybody, my name is Deakon Lekross, and this video today here is going to be the start of a series I'm going to be putting on my YouTube channel. They're going to be called Equipment Showcase videos, where I will be showcasing my equipment. There's not really much else to say about it, honestly, but as time goes on, I obviously plan to get more stuff. You know, you always grow and build more on what you have now, and if these videos tend to go over really well and they get good reviews, then I'll keep them going. As I get new stuff, I'll showcase them on YouTube, and you know, if it works out, it works out. So, as far as the showcase goes, I'm going to be showcasing the guitar that I was playing in that little intro clip that you guys saw. This little monster right here. This is a Jackson DK-2. I believe I bought this about 13 years ago or something like that. I've nicknamed this guitar, yes, nicknamed this guitar the LoliPop. For obvious reasons in the coloration. Hopefully you get the joke. But anyway, this is one of the most shred-worthy guitars I've ever had my hands on. Hence why the intro clip that I played for you guys was blazing, speed, fast, blah blah blah, this and that, you know, diminished scales left and right, and harmonic scales and stuff like that, whatever you want to call it. This has the best action I've ever played in my life. It's so smooth, the neck is so fast, and I believe it has a compound radius. I'm not exactly sure what the compound on it is, but, you know, this thing here has been modified for my personal specifications. A lot of what's on it now is not stock. Okay, things I've put on this right now are these three pickups here. First off, let's start with these. These are EMGs. This should be an EMG 81 in the bridge position. Very, very high output pickup. Very tactful, especially when you're doing the very fast pickings, which you saw in the intro video. This would be an SA, and this would be an SA2, EMG SAs. I love these things here. They get really, really nice tones. The only problem is they're a little weak on the output, so I usually use like an extra OD pedal when I switch to this pickup just to give it that little extra kick for shred, you know. Okay, on to the next highlight about this guitar. The bridge is one of the main things that I've added or modified, if you will, to this guitar. This is not a Floyd Rose or a Jackson, Trem, whatever they're called, I don't know, licensed, whatever. I'm not sure what Jackson normally uses on their stock products, but this here is a Ibanez Low Pro Edge system. I have never seen a bridge that stays in tune so well and works so comfortably for my specific style. The reason why I get these is because on regular Floyd Roses, here, let me see if I can't do this properly. On regular Floyd Roses, these tuning things in the back, the fine tuners, my bad, they usually stick up like at least that far. And I have a specific style where my hand rests over those fine tuners. And if, you know, it kind of gets in the way and makes things a little awkward for me personally. So that's one of the reasons why, for a shred guitar and my personal style, this works very well for that. Because it's very low profile, sits almost parallel to the strings. It doesn't go any higher than the strings. So you can really get your arm there without any kind of hindrance from the fine tuners. Another thing about this would be the knobs. They're only here for coloration. They're not anything special. It's not like a super amazing knob that has an extra push or pull on it, nothing like that. They're just there to look pretty, match the coloration of the body. Another funny thing is, the toggle switch that I have here, I've broken so many of those toggle switch knobs, the little casings that go on them, I've broken them so much because when I'm in the middle of playing some of my songs, I will literally switch to like the bridge pickup, the neck pickup, my bad, for like 1 or 2 notes, just because I want that kind of sound that it gets. And then I'll literally just slap it back. And because they're just made of plastic, I've broken so many of them that I've honestly just left the thing off now. I'm tired of spending money on it. Okay, and lastly, the thing that I want to kind of go over a little bit is this guitar's personal camaraderie with me, myself, as the player. EMG pickups in this are very, very high outputted and can sometimes sound messy if you don't know how to handle it properly. I mean, yeah, you can always lower your distortion level, and you know, you can kind of taper that off a little bit, but that doesn't always sometimes work. Like I said, they're very high output, so they can seem a little too gritty at times and a little too presency and stuff like that. The only problem is I think that the body that this is made of and how solid the guitar is not, I guess you could say, it kind of makes these pickups sound thin sometimes. When you get down to the lower registers of of the strings way down here, you know, from the open to 5th fret or so, the guitar can tend to get messy and muddy. But it's kind of just a play on how you use your pick to attack and how you position your hands, a little bit of deadening here and there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was informative, at least somewhat interesting. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and if this goes over well, then I'll do some more showcase videos. Thank you guys very much for watching, and rock on!